Hello students, how all of you are doing? I believe that everyone is doing fine. So welcome back to our another class 4 subject conversation. As you know, every Thursday we study conversation. So this week we are going to learn about ourselves, okay? How to introduce yourself, okay? When someone asks you about yourself, so how do you answer? So we call it let's meet me, okay? Let's meet me. So one more time, repeat after me. Let's meet me. So here I have some sentence so that you can tell when you introduce yourself to someone, okay? So first of all, you say your name. You tell about your name, okay? My name is, okay? Like my name is Raj. You can write down your name, okay? My name is, okay? You can write down your name. So my name is Raj. So I will say my name is Raj, okay? So first and foremost thing, you tell your name, okay? My name is Raj. Next, I am. If you're a boy, tell I am a boy. If you're a girl, you should know yourself, okay? You are a boy or you are a girl, okay? So I am a boy, okay? So you should know yourself. You are a boy or you are a girl, okay? So if you're a boy, say I am a boy. If you're a girl, say I am a girl. Next, about your age, okay? Like how old are you? I am, you can write down, if you're 7 years old, write down 7. Like I am 26 years old, so I will write down 26, okay? So for you, if you are 5 years old, write down 5 years. If you are 7 years old, write down 7 years. If you are 8 years old, write down 8 years, okay? So you should know your age. How old are you? Okay, so you should always know your age. Next question. Study, okay? Where you should tell where do you study, okay? If you are working, when you will grow old, you will work and then you can tell about your work. But now you study, so I study at the Top International School, okay? So you should tell your school name. I study at the Top International School, okay? And next about your class, okay? So which grade are you in, okay? So I study in K3A. So you study in K3A. So I study in K3A class, okay? And next, your teacher, about your teacher, okay? So who is your teacher? You can write down your teacher's name, okay? Like you can write down your favorite teacher name, okay? So like teacher Raj is my class teacher, or teacher Be, okay? So next, about your best friend. Who is your best friend, okay? I will say Jay, okay? Jay is my best friend, okay? Who is your best friend in the class? Jay is my best friend, okay? Next, where do you live? Where do you live? Okay, I live in, you can tell about your city, or you can, if you know your area, like I live in Phnom Penh, Thamai, okay? So if you know, you can tell. Otherwise, you can say I live in Phnom Penh, okay? Okay. So, but if you are outside the country, then you can say I live in Cambodia, okay? So you can say I'm from Cambodia, or I live in Cambodia. So here are your answers, okay? When someone asks you, so you explain, you tell about yourself. But what are the questions? Okay, if you want to ask someone, okay, how will you ask about their name? So the question will be, what is your name? Question mark. Okay, what is your name? My name is Raj. Okay, my name is Jay. Okay, you can tell about you. But if you ask someone, okay, what is your name? What is your name? Okay, repeat after me. What is your name? Okay, so then you can say, my name is, you can tell your name. Okay. Next, when you ask about gender, what is your gender? Okay, or this, or you can say, you can ask, are you a boy or a girl? Or otherwise, what is your gender? Okay, so then I am a boy. Okay, if you're a girl, you say I am a girl. Next, about your age. How old are you? Question mark. Okay, so when you ask someone about their age, or when they ask you, so you should expect the question to be, how old are you? Okay, or when you ask someone, so you will ask them like, how old are you? So how old are you? Then they can answer, or you can answer, I am your age. If you are 7 years old, write down 7. If you are, I am 7 years old. I am 8 years old. I am 9 years old. Okay. Next questions about study. So you ask, where do you study? Okay, so you ask, when you ask about study, you ask, where do you study? Okay, where do you study? I study at the Kemptop International School. Okay, so where do you study? Okay. Next, when you ask about class, okay, which class, you can say class or you can say grade. Okay, which class grade are you in? Okay. Okay. Which class or grade, you can say which grade are you in, or which class are you in. Okay. So when you ask any students or anyone you meet outside the school, you ask them, oh, which grade are you in, or which class are you in? Then they say, I am in K3A, I am in grade 1, I am in grade 2, I am in K2B class. Okay, so you ask which class are you in, or which grade are you in. Okay. Then I study in K3A class. Next, who is your class teacher? Okay, who is your class teacher? You can say Teacher Beth is my class teacher, Teacher Raj is my class teacher. So you can tell about your favorite teacher. Okay, who is your class teacher? Okay. Next, who is your best friend? Okay, who is your best friend? You can tell about your best friend name. Who is your best friend? Jay is my best friend. You can tell about you can mention the name of your best friend. Okay, so first name is my best friend. You write down your name, or you say the name and then is my best friend. Who is your best friend? So name is my best friend. Okay, next, where do you live? Okay, where do you live? I live in Phnom Penh. Okay, if you know your area name, then you can mention that. Otherwise you can mention your city. Okay, where do you live? I live in Phnom Penh. Okay, so these are the questions and answers that you ask someone, or if someone asks you, how you answer, or how you expect them to answer you when you ask them about their self. Okay, so from 1 until 8. Okay, so I want you to watch this video and try to read it. Okay, read it loud. Try to pronounce words. Okay, so try to read sentences, because in task 1 and task 2 I will ask you all these questions. Okay, I can ask you any questions. Okay, so you have to answer me. Okay, so I can ask you answer, and then you have to give me the question for that answer. Okay, so we will do this activity today. Okay, so this is it in the first video. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Hello students, welcome back to our second and last video for today. Okay, so before I give you your homework, so I would like to explain what we are learning today. So we are learning to introduce ourselves to someone. Okay, so here are questions. Okay, like in the last video, so we learned about how we ask them about their age, their name, and where do they study. Okay, and how do we answer. Okay, if they ask us, then how do we answer. Okay, so one more time I will explain. So what is your name? So when you ask someone about their name, what is your name? Okay, so my name is Raj. You can mention your name. What is your gender? Okay, or you can ask us, are you a boy or a girl? So you should always know about your gender. You are a boy. Okay, so say I am a boy. If you are a girl, I am a girl. How old are you? That is very important too. Okay, you should always remember 3 things in your introduction: your name, your gender, and your age. Okay, so what is your name? My name is Raj. Okay, so what is your gender? I am a boy. How old are you? I am 7 years old. I am 8 years old. Okay, so these 3 things you should always remember in your introduction. Okay, next, about your study. Where do you study? I study at the Camp Top International School. About your class, if you're talking about study, so you should always remember your class. Okay, so which class or grade are you in? Which class are you in? I'm in K3A class. Okay, or you can just say I'm in K3A. Okay, or I study in K3A. Who is your class teacher? Who is your class teacher? Teacher's name, like Teacher Raj, Teacher Beth, or if any, you can tell about your favorite teacher. Okay, it's like Teacher Beth is my class teacher. Who is your best friend? Who is your best friend? You can mention your best friend name, like Jay is my best friend. Okay, so you can mention your best friend name. Where do you live? Where do you live? So as you know, we are in Phnom Penh, so if you know your area name, you can say. Otherwise you can tell about your city. Say I live in Phnom Penh. Okay, so coming on to your homework. So your homework is here. I have questions, so I want you to write down questions and give me answers. So do like this: one question, one answer. Next question, answer. Then again question, answer. So I want you to write down all these questions and give me answers. Okay, so this is your homework. Okay, so this is it. This is the end of our class. Take care, be safe, and don't forget to do your homework. Okay, so you've been doing great in your class. Okay, so if you want to pass, if you want to go to next grade, so you need to do your activities and your homework. Okay, you will get points on behalf of your activities and on your homework. Okay, so thank you for your time, thank you for participation. Take care, be safe. I will see you on Monday.